Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is your man Trey, aka Treyway, aka OTR Trey, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey.
That's my turn. I was waiting for the
Yes, sir.
handcuffs.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay, aka Ranting J, aka OTR Messiah, aka Full Time J. Because I'll always be full time.
Welcome everybody to episode 175 of the Over the Ropes Wrestling Podcast. Right now, it's just two of us. We may or may not getting our third member. Who knows? Maybe he'll pop in later. But
Damn,
as of right now, like I said, it is episode 175, which means that we are 25 episodes away from episode 200. It's coming up quick. It's coming up quick. Um, Title of tonight's episode is Saturday Night Main Event Recap, which should be quick because it was only 4 matches. And then the big question is, how should CM Punk be booked as champion? I don't know if you have any thoughts on that, but we're gonna get to it. Let me see here. So we can go ahead and start with the predictions and who came out on top. So two of us went 2-2, and the other person went 3-1. Would you like to take a guess?
Well, I know I went 2-2.
Okay.
Did I go 2-2? Yeah, I think I did win. I can't remember. I got
You did. Nah, you did. So it was so you went 2-2, I went 2-2, and JD went 3-1.
Okay.
Because he's the only one that picked CM Punk.
Makes sense.
Lafayette, Indiana in the building. Was good, RV. Truth, what's going on, sir?
I mean,
Clutch
low key,
Messiah.
I knew CM Punk was
he
going
talking
to win. You know,
he talking to you, bro.
What up, Robert? What's good, man?
So he said we all knew Punk was going to. If they were going to actually have a winner, then it probably should have been Punk. But shit, I didn't want him to. Who didn't know CM Punk was winning the title? I don't think it's people didn't know. I think they just didn't want him to.
Hey, I think that's what it was. I mean, I knew CM Punk was going to win. I don't know, storyline for me. I kind of would have wanted to see Jay win a little bit, and
Continue his storyline.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go. Before we get to that match, because I'm pretty sure we have more stuff to talk about, especially with what happened on Monday. But let's start out with the ladies. Jade Cargill defeated Tiffany Stratton to become the new WWE Women's Champion.
It's about time because that.
Let's go ahead and let's give her some cheers for that. Let's give her some cheers for that. Okay, there we go.
Well, that Tiffany Stratton title run was weak.
It was over 300 days.
300 days of nothing.
So, were you surprised at how fast the match was? It was pretty much squash.
because the fact that they turned Jade into a heel, she was supposed to squash her.
If Seth Rollins wasn't injured, Punk wouldn't have won the title of Saturday Night Main Event.
I think he still would have.
Yeah, because there's a chance that he still might have beat him.
I was about to say, I think he still would have.
All right. So as far as here we go. He said, "Hallelujah, Jade Cargill is the new women's champ." So, do you think that they are going to because they were playing up her knee injury a lot. Do you think that they are going to have Jade go on like an AEW Goldberg run where she's now about to just demolish people? Now she's the champ.
I kind of hope so, but I don't know. WWE, when it comes down to booking people, they're awful with it. So it's going to be interesting to see how they use her as a heel, but I like her so much better as a heel than a face. So
I think she needs to keep the scar on her head too. At least if they don't keep like the real scar, at least like paint it on there or something.
I was going to say, good or well, she ain't keeping that scar. So
Nah, she too pretty for that. But oh damn, where'd he go?
uh,
Nah, damn, there
uh,
he is.
uh,
I'm messing with stuff. What's going on, gentlemen? Mr. Mike dropped in the building. Sorry for my tardiness. I had to handle some business, but it looks like I came in right on time. What's going on? Y'all Messiah. How y'all brothers doing today?
I'm
We're
doing
doing
good.
good, sir. And you'll be happy to know that you did end up being our predictions champion by going 3-1.
I knew it.
The CM Punk victory is what did it for you.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured. That's why I had text you afterwards. I was like, looks like I went 3-1. It was looking a little scary there for a minute.
I ain't gonna flex when we ain't talking about that match yet. Shit, we'll get to it when we get to it. All right. So, what's your thoughts on Jade defeating Tiffany, JD?
You know what? I like the fact that it was a powerhouse smash match.
That's what
They took advantage of the Tiffany Stratton kayfabe injury when Jade, kicked her knee on the Friday before. 2 Fridays before, and then leading up to that Friday before. When making Jade a heel, you definitely needed it to be somewhat of a squash match. Of course, she was going to get her little, here and there hits and stuff like that. But I'm glad that they made Jade look like a true powerhouse the way that she is, and to win that match in that type of style with nothing but power moves. I feel like that was a good way to turn her into a champion.
Okay. Nah, I agree with that. I was asking Jay before you got up here. Do you think that they'll book her like AEW did, where like a Goldberg type of run now that she's a heel, like where she's just going through everybody for a little bit?
At the beginning, you got to make her a strong champion. So, yeah, she's probably going to have some contenders who she should squash on a regular given Sunday. Like,
definitely on SmackDown, she ain't got nobody to fight.
Yeah, the only one that is really going to be like toe to toe is Nia Jax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want that to be her first defense. I'm not sure if they're gonna even run it back with her versus Tiffy because they've already fought like 3 times, two one-on-ones, and then a triple threat match.
So this would have been their fourth match.
Fourth match, okay. So, and then just thinking who's on the SmackDown roster is like she really don't have much to go against. I mean, you got Julia, you got her manager.
Julie about to lose that title back to Chelsea Green.
Yeah, so then you got Chelsea Green and her faction. So you really
I'm going to clear out NXT because SmackDown needs it with the women's division.
Definitely.
Did y'all see the report about Bianca?
What, that she's close to coming back?
No, that she had a setback.
Ooh, another one?
Sources indicate to Body Slam that Bianca Belair's recovery has been rough, but there is belief that within the company that she will be returning in the early stages of 2026. So we're gonna have to wait till next year to see her.
That means she'll be back in the Royal Rumble.
Or she could be a surprise entrant into the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, it's because she had nerve damage in that broken finger. So even though it's healed, she can't move it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, she couldn't even make a fist with that junk. So,
yeah, Jay, dang.
But more than likely, we'll see her coming in. I don't think she's gonna be in an Elimination Chamber because she won it last year. I think that she'll probably win Royal Rumble to set up WrestleMania between her and Jade.
That's if she makes it to Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I mean Royal Rumble is what, January?
Yeah,
end of January.
Yeah,
I think it's the 31st this year or next year.
I think they're purposely holding her out
Yeah, they can't bring her back so soon. I think that they love to put indicators out there, but they already have big plans set up for certain returns and everything like that. So I agree with Jay on that.
So let's go to the let's do the we had 4 championship matches. All right, let's do the IC title match. Do the world championships after. All right. Dominic squeaked it out again. I thought it was genius though the way that he won it by ringing the bell and making Rusev think that he
squeaked
tapped
it
out
out.
Penta.
He outsmarted everybody that was in that ring. He deserved
Damn right he did.
the title.
But I said squeaked it out because he's always damn near about to get murdered every time he does some shit like that. But hey man, still double champ. Still
Great
my
match.
favorite champion on the brand.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like this Dominic Mysterio run, like the flashes of Eddie Guerrero, like the stuff that he does that reminds you so much of like Eddie, is insane. That ringing the bell was an Eddie Guerrero move. Like him doing that to save his title was so Eddie Guerrero. It's ridiculous, man.
Because he tried the chair thing, and the ref looked at him like
that was funny. He's like, there's no disqualification.
No rules.
Yeah,
he's like, there's no rules.
Yeah, it was funny.
And then he started getting tore up by the chair by Rusev.
And Rusev was laughing when he did it. Like that, it was just I love like with Dom's match, just like Eddie. Like they kind of put comedy into it, but it is definitely lovable, man. Dom, I'm glad that he picked that avenue after starting off with his dad, with the whole Rey Mysterio, son of the Mysterio and stuff, when he first started his career to now kind of just taking in what Eddie did. I like that part. And they're still kind of playing on that storyline that with Eddie and Rey, the paternity storyline, they still kind of play on that. So
yeah, because on Monday he definitely said when Ray brought up Eddie Guerrero, he said, "Keep my father's name out your mouth."
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Shit.
I was like, oh.
But now I'm nervous. I'm nervous now because are they setting up Ray versus Dom again? But like at SummerSlam Survivor Series because they both from San Diego. Because I want that to be the John Cena match.
Honestly, I think they are, but I really think that this is going to be Rey Mysterio's retirement match. I feel like
doing it. Yeah,
I think it's going to be Rey versus Dom, and I think it's going to be if Dom wins, Rey retires.
Yep, for the IC title for career.
The age-old story.
Nope.
All right, so let's get to Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. Who wants to go first?
Golly, man.
And I have a fun fact about Drew McIntyre.
Jay, did Jay pick Cody?
No, we all picked Drew.
I think I did.
We all picked Drew. Okay.
I did pick Drew.
Yeah. I could have when I was watching
the only match where we differed was the CM Punk and Jey Uso.
Oh, okay. So, once again, man, bad decision to me. It's still just always a bad decision, and I don't know if it's like they got something against Drew McIntyre.
Oh, I got some stuff for that. I got some facts for that.
I'm just like, what's the beef for real?
I don't know, man. The only thing
I can because he was Vince McMahon's golden boy. Is that why?
Maybe.
Is it because he's a Thunderdome champion?
I mean, and the fact, the nastiest part of his Thunderdome reign was when they had him fight Big Show at Mania. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, why? He had just beat Brock.
Exactly. You just beat Brock Lesnar. I'm talking about you claymored him out the Royal Rumble. Like, it doesn't get no better than that. He took out Brock Lesnar before Roman Reigns could take out Brock Lesnar, and he's being treated like a illegitimate stepchild.
And it's so weird because they gave him that big ass contract. What was it, last year?
Yeah. Remember when he was saying that he talked to The Rock and he helped him get that contract. The Rock gifted
You know
him the
what?
sword.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what? You know where I'm about to go.
yeah,
Here we go.
This could be a long play. This
with
could
The
be a
Rock
long
trying to
play.
pull his power
Yep.
card and Triple H
This could
not
be
liking it. Yep.
this could be the point where Drew McIntyre finally cashes in whatever equity he has with The Rock, being like, "Yo, you see what's going on out here. You know that I'm better than this. You see that they keep screwing me left and right. Their golden boy Cody Rhodes. They keep protecting him every which way. I can see it. I
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, but all of
'Cause
that will come down to them putting The Rock back in play, and I don't see that happening. So
he don't even got to be like in play for real like that. He could do that shit from a fucking
Video.
Zoom, like from a
Yeah.
boardroom.
Like how he always used to do when he went Hollywood.
I have a fun fact about well, it's not fun for Drew, but Drew McIntyre has lost 13 world title matches since his last full reign. These are the people. He has lost to The Miz. He lost to Bobby Lashley 3 times.
oh my God.
He lost to Big E. He lost to Roman Reigns. He lost to Seth twice. He lost to Damian Priest 3 times, and he lost to Cody twice.
Hey, at this point, you got to put Drew McIntyre as the ultimate chaser.
Yeah.
You can't even say it's Jey Uso anymore. It's really Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
And then Drew McIntyre went on to post on social media that he tells WWE to, quote, read the room amid fan frustration over his booking.
Hey.
I
You know Drew gonna take it to the streets when he's not feeling it.
Yeah.
So shout out to _ look what God made _ for joining the IG live.
They still not gonna read the room. They still not gonna put the title on him, so I don't know what the hell.
And I'm just like, I don't even like, what is it? Like, you got some plans for Cody in Survivor Series? Like, I don't even see what he could possibly be inclined in for Survivor Series.
Even with the plans for him in Survivor Series, he didn't really need the title. So
the heel seeds are still being planted with Cody.
Because he used the belt.
He used the belt and he had a little smirk. That classic Cody Bullet Club smirk.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all want to see some peak Cody heelness, I didn't watch TNA. They could probably talk to you about that, but watch him when he was part of the Bullet Club when he healed off on Kenny. Boy, that's one of the best shit Cody ever did. and he had the blonde hair too. So
yeah, I agree. But at this point, I now, like, after watching that match, I feel bad for Drew because.
Do we think what? Well, we're gonna continue to talk about Drew because something else happened later in the night that I think Drew might be a part of.
Hey, Truth,
but,
you know what? I agree with you on that point. I honestly agree on that. That title only changes hands twice a year.
Well, yeah, because the one that CM Punk has is the workhorse title. That's the one that should be flipping hands left and right. The one that Cody has, that's the main title, so it's more prestige, so you can't really just flip that one like that.
I'm convinced that Drew McIntyre is not getting another title until he gets into the World Heavyweight picture.
Yeah.
They're not going to put the main title on him.
Which he only held that one for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Still longer than CM Punk, though.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get to, since we just brought his name up, let's get to CM Punk versus Jey Uso. Now, to me, the match started out really slow. I don't want to blame anybody for that. But it did start out really slow, but then it did pick up.
Did y'all see the reports that they were talking about Jey Uso was drunk?
Yep. I was just going to say that. Yeah. I'm talking about not just one, but many reports saying that he was under the influence.
Oh, was it Sports Illustrated or Sport? Did they say it?
Nah.
He said,
because he said, and it ain't just one person that says it. So I was like, oh, like Becky says, did Sports Illustrated or Bleacher Report say it?
Nah, it was more like Sportskeeda, Wrestle, what is it? I forget the other one. Wrestle Talk. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I don't really play into with all these other places because a lot of them are just trolling.
Yeah.
We all know that when Jey Uso wrestles, man, his stamina is never always there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because you would think with all the yeeting he be doing that would get him in shape.
Well,
Nah.
that's the one thing that they were talking about is how his entrance, he's always tired right after his entrance anyway.
Yeah. And they were
But
like,
WWE keeps allowing him to run it back.
That's
well,
true.
yeah. I mean, that's it. And they've seen that he's able to perform in certain scenarios. But when you're trying to put on a classic wrestling match for a title, you need all your endurance. So they said, like, I was watching this one video and it was like, if you're about to go into this change with Jey Uso, you need to cut out the crowd entrances. You need to cut out all the yeeting for 15 minutes. You need to cut out the run it back. You got to get them seriously inclined, especially if they're going to go in this heel phase. Like, the yeet served its purpose. It really did. I think it still can serve its purpose, but you could dial it back a little bit.
Okay, truth. Calm down.
It could have been that yeet. And Jay, we were talking about football stuff last year. Coach Mack was infamous about no yeeting before a game because it took all your stamina away.
No comment.
So, at any point, did y'all think that Jay was going to do it? I kind of thought he was
I thought so.
when he blocked the second attempt, because Punk's new thing now is he hits you with the go to sleep, you hit the ropes, and then you fall back on top of him for him to hit a second one. And when Jay got out of that, I thought it was a chance.
I really thought that he was going to win when he blocked that.
I thought it might have been a chance, like a slight chance, when he speared him through the barricade.
Yeah, when he hit his Roman.
Yeah.
And then, but I ain't gonna flex. Punk need not never do a spear ever again. That shit was horrible.
I ain't gonna flex. Jey Uso need never to hit the GTS ever again. That shit was awful.
It was.
So,
but all right, so we didn't get any interference. They saved all the bullshit. They saved all the bullshit for Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So Punk won. So he comes out and he starts listing off names of people. Well, he threw a shot at Seth Rollins because he started doing the title twirl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he started shouting out names and about people that he either wanted to fight or that he wanted to just punch in the face. He listed the whole Judgment Day because he listed Dom, JD, and Finn. He listed AJ Styles. He even told John Cena if he wanted to run it back one more time, he'd do it with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one person that we probably should have thought, well, I don't know if y'all thought it, but I totally forgot about him. Logan Paul came out and said that he deserves a title shot. So what was y'all thoughts on the people that he ran down on who he wanted to fight and Logan coming out?
First of all, CM Punk during that whole Logan Paul entrance. No, not you. Anybody but you. Like,
he was like, "Whose music is that? Who is that?"
Yeah.
It's hilarious, man. We knew at some point they were going to throw Logan Paul and try to put him in this title picture and all this other kind of stuff. So I guess now's the perfect time with Seth being out.
Yeah.
But Logan Paul far off from beating CM Punk for the title.
In my opinion, right now, yeah.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Logan Paul winning Royal Rumble. Oh, he might have a 33rd and a third chance.
Look, man, if Dom don't win Money in the Bank, Logan might.
Yeah. Yeah.
Early prediction.
And turning into Prime in the Bank.
So then, of course, the Vision comes out, and then they start surrounding the ring, and then Punk says to Logan, "You're either going to fight with me or get out." And then so Logan gets out the ring, but he gets dropped by Bronson Reed, and then they get in the ring, they start attacking Punk, and then Logan, he's like, ugh, and he's contemplating on whether he should run back in there or not. and he does run back in there and ends up getting tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
And then Punk, being Punk, instead of helping out Logan, he just goes and grabs his title and leaves Logan laying there and it gets out the ring. So then later on in the night, Jey Uso comes up to Punk and he's like, "Hey, bro, last night was whatever. You need a partner. You need some help." Punk's like, "Can I trust you? Am I talking to Little Roman or am I talking to Jey Uso?" Punk be slick with the talk,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Like, why
do.
would you
He
call
really
that
do.
man Little Roman? So they
He
agree to
be killing
team.
me.
They agree to tag team, and then I put a video up of this on all of our social media platforms because the Vision comes. They were fighting the Vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then they start taking out Punk and Jay, and who comes down to help? Logan Paul. And then it looks like he about to help Punk. Punk don't know what's going on. Logan grabs them brass knuckles, whop, right across the face of CM Punk. And then he hands the brass knuckles to Paul Heyman, and he just stands there all exalted.
You know, one thing I don't like about the punch is that Punk walked into it, right? Because he stepped over Jay. I don't like the angle that it happened. And I guess it was because he had to step over to take the punch to fall right next to Jay.
Yeah.
But it just looked very awkward. I don't know. That was just me. When I watched it, I was like, oh, that looks like an awkward spot. But I mean, hell, starting from Saturday, everything looked awkward. The whole promo with the Vision, CM Punk and Logan Paul, that was a whole awkward. It was too many like stale
Motion
moments.
detected at the front door.
Somebody's at my front door. Oh my god, that shit was loud.
I'm about to say, the Vision coming for you?
Hey, they can come if they want to.
But yeah, everything was awkward. Like just
so I texted both of y'all and every person I knew watched wrestling, and I was going crazy. I was like, Logan Paul's a new member of the Vision. I knew it.
Nah,
but I'm not even necessarily sure that he is a part of the Vision.
No,
this could just be setting up for War Games.
I think it's just setting up for War Games.
definitely.
But I wouldn't be mad if he did join the Vision, though, because the Vision should be a bunch of young guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be him, and then I still think they're gonna throw him in Brock Lesnar.
Because of his connect. People keep saying that Brock doesn't play well with others, which he doesn't, but he plays well. Well, let me rephrase. I'm about to say this. He's cool with Paul Heyman.
I was about to say, whoa, Paul.
He's cool with Paul Heyman, and if Paul Heyman did him the solid by introducing him against John Cena, I think that Brock would do him the solid of joining the War Games.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they win, he could just destroy everybody if he wants to. So, but to answer, so let's go to our main question. How should CM Punk be booked as champion?
I mean, it's a hard question. I mean, the World Heavyweight Championship is always going to be the fighting title, right? So he's going to have a bunch of title defenses. That just comes with being the World Heavyweight Champion.
Define a bunch, because they could easily space them out.
I mean, I think the World Heavyweight Championship is going to be pretty much defended at every pay-per-view unless he's like you get a one-off like Survivor Series, or
he's definitely not going to defend it at Survivor Series.
Yeah, like I'm just saying though, you get like a one-off like Survivor Series, or you get a one-off like a Crown Jewel or something like that, where you know what I mean. Like it's always going to be. If
you had to put a month range on it, 3, 4, 5, how many months you think he'll hold it? Rough guess.
He's going to hold it through WrestleMania now.
All right, so that's what? November, December, January, February, March, April. So 6 months.
Yeah.
You think he'll lose it at Mania?
He's gonna main event WrestleMania as the champion. He just I mean, he had the main event match with Roman and them, which was cool. But now he's actually going to get that main event match as the champion. So
yes, he will retain. He probably will fight Braun Breaker at Mania with the possibility, slight possibility, of Seth Rollins coming back to interfere. And then he's going to make a decision on whether he's going to take out either Braun Breaker or CM Punk. More than likely, he's going to take out Braun Breaker because he wants to take that belt off CM Punk himself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I see for Mania. But things could change. That's like zero, like little percent, because that's even saying that Seth would be better to be at Mania.
Well, he said he'll be out for 6 months.
I mean, so you're looking at his return possibly being at Mania.
So this was a subscriber question, and I think we kind of just answered it. But who should be the one to take the title off of Punk?
Honestly, I want a new person. I would love for Braun Breaker to take it off.
This is a question from Truth. Appreciate it, Truth. Go ahead.
I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be somebody that's going to be their first title.
I think it should be LA Knight. Keep it hot.
It could be LA Knight, but I feel like if LA Knight takes the title off of CM Punk, then whoever wins Money in the Bank is cashing in on LA Knight.
It don't matter.
Just said. CM Punk's not going to get cashed in on twice.
Jay, that is diabolical.
Hey, it's the truth.
But it's so true. It's diabolical, but true.
Well, think about the last two. Think about the last two men's Money in the Bank cash-ins.
Yeah.
Drew wins the title, gets cashed in on immediately. Punk wins the title, gets cashed in on immediately.
Yeah.
It's starting to be a trend.
With that title anyway.
Yeah.
But I agree. It'll be somebody's first title.
Well, let's think about the people. You got Braun Breaker. You got Bronson Reed, if you want to put him in there. You got LA Knight. I mean, those are the only ones that are in the title picture right now. Logan. So pretty much the whole Vision.
Yeah.
And LA Knight. Those are really the only ones. I mean, a dark horse would be Jimmy Uso.
I mean, Jay could do it too. I mean, you never know.
He's not a first time. We said first time winner. Yeah.
But I could see them creating a scenario. I mean, it could be Roman too. I mean, there are people that previously held the title that I could see beating CM Punk. Roman's definitely one of them. I could see Roman taking the title back off of CM Punk.
Wait, didn't we say when Money in the Bank was?
Bro, Money in the Bank ain't till freaking September of next year.
Yeah, this is the first year that they're having it after SummerSlam. Money in the Bank is normally in June, and now they pushed it off until after SummerSlam.
Bro,
yep, September 6th.
So they literally took away the I guess the fact of Money in the Bank could possibly be cashed in at a WrestleMania, unless you win it and hold it all the way until the following WrestleMania.
I'm about to say, unless you just hold it.
Which I think they're trying to bring that back because the last couple ones have happened at SummerSlam, right? The cash-ins.
I think the last two have been at SummerSlam.
Yep.
So they want
probably why they put it after SummerSlam,
so they could do a cash-in at WrestleMania 2027.
Remember when the Judgment Day was fighting against Cody and crew? Rhea Ripley ran out with the briefcase so Priest could try to cash in after War Games.
Yep.
I mean, it didn't work, but this is all. But you know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy if somebody got cashed in on after a War Games. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind seeing that. Or it'd be crazy if we had to cash it had to cash in at the Rumble. I don't think we've ever had to cash in at the Royal Rumble.
Nope, we didn't. We haven't.
So the possibility, I mean, I kind of like that it's being pushed lower because then the possibilities of where they can cash in at widens and we don't got to wait damn near a whole year for them to do it.
Yeah.
And you never know. It could always be like if they feeling frisky, it could always be on a Raw or a SmackDown. Hell, Tiffany cashed in on Nia on a SmackDown.
True.
That's normally the women though. They don't normally do.
Big E was the last one I think to do it on Raw.
I think he was the last one to do it on Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I would be down for. I mean, I'll be cool with it, but I don't see that happening.
They'll probably do it. They'll probably do it on a live recorded show, depending on the venue that it's at. Like if it was at like a Madison Square Garden, yeah, boom, cash in. If it was at SoFi, cash in. If it's at like somewhere in LA or like just one of them big venues, cash in. But anywhere else, like Tulsa, Oklahoma, no. I know, random. No offense to Tulsa, just that was just the first thing that came to my mind.
You watching Tulsa King?
No, I don't know where I don't know why Tulsa, Oklahoma came to mind, but I'm just saying.
Tulsa is crazy.
Do y'all?
Tulsa is crazy.
I don't know. Well, I do anticipate CM Punk's title reign being more interesting than Cody's, because Cody's just been boring to me. I'm sorry.
He got more people to fight. That's where it just boils down to.
Until they pull the trigger on Randy with Cody, I really don't care who Cody fights, because he's not going to drop it to anybody. He wasn't going to drop it to Jacob Fatu. Like,
if Randy beats Cody, Randy technically needs to win the title. What, one more time to tie with John Cena, or two more times?
Two.
Well,
he's at 14, so he'll need 15, 16. Yeah, he'll need 2. Okay. He'll need to win this now.
Oh, no, he's at 14, so this won't be 15. So technically, it'd be one more.
So he needs 2 now.
Because Cena's got 17.
17, yeah.
17. That's right,
yeah. So after he wins this one, he'll need to win it 2 more times.
I mean, I don't think Randy's tying John Cena.
No, I think Randy's getting second place.
I think Randy
he just signed he signed a 5-year deal. Within that 5 years, I can see him winning it twice, but not 3 times.
Yeah. I can see him taking 16. I don't think that they're going to let him tie with John Cena at 17.
Nah, I think it'll be Triple H looks at Randy as like, I mentored you.
It's like a little brother.
Yeah, you could be better than me. You know,
he is better than
Triple H only has 14. So
they're tied. They're tied.
Are they tied? No, they're not. Oh, yeah, that's right. He got 14. Yeah, that's right. He got 14.
They're tied.
Shout out TB2 Funny. Join us on IG Live.
Yeah.
I don't know. CM Punk, I feel like the booking is, I think we're going to get there's a lot of dream matches that you could get with him. Like, I definitely want to see him fight AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely wouldn't mind seeing all the people that he listed. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight. He don't got to be stuck in this vision vortex the whole time.
Right.
So I'm excited about who he could possibly hell. I wouldn't even mind seeing him fight Penta or Rusev.
Yeah.
So
if they ever pull them out of the mid card,
there you go, right there.
Well,
come on, man. Penta don't need to be in the mid card no more.
You don't think
neither does Rusev. Neither one of them does need to be in the mid card.
Listen, they got to pull the trigger on somebody and put.
Rusev definitely doesn't need to be in the mid card because he's already had mid card success as a champion. Penta's still pretty new.
With Seth Rollins out right now, all they really have is just Jey Uso, LA Knight, and CM Punk. They got to pull the trigger on somebody else sooner or later.
Yeah, and AJ went from chasing the mid card title to being a tag champion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like until this whole blow with the Judgment Day happens, Finn Balor is going to be stuck in limbo.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Dom is going to eventually get into the world title picture, but it ain't going to be right now.
Mm-mm.
No, it's going to be after he dropped both of those titles.
Yeah.
Once Dom drops both of those titles, I think he's going to be in the World Heavyweight Championship.
You know what? I don't think Rey Mysterio is fighting him for the IC title. I think he's going to fight him for the AAA title.
I was thinking that too.
That makes more sense. I was also
thinking that.
And you don't have to do it at Survivor Series either.
No, it could be at one of their AAA pay-per-views.
And the only reason why I believe that is just because if you look at the promo, the way that they were just, King of the Luchador, King of the Luchador, King of the Luchador.
That's Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. People don't be realizing how many Mysterios it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that name is crazy.
They got a cousin that's in AAA that wears the Mysterio mask. Like,
and Rey Mysterio Sr.
Yeah.
Because I think who's the mask that Dom always wears? It's is it Senior's?
It's his grandfather's.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I can see Rey Mysterio beating him for the AAA title. I can see him beating him for that.
Yeah.
And then put Rey Mysterio, you know what I mean, having him kind of run that lucha.
Mm-hmm.
True, but at the same time, with Dom being as popular as he is, you can't keep having him lose to his dad in big matches.
I mean,
He's
he hasn't.
always
He's beat his
yes,
dad.
he has. He's only beat Ray in a tag match, mixed tag matches. He's
Yep.
never beat him 1-on-1. And when they had the WrestleMania match, he lost. And he got spanked like a child with a belt.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
I think it would do more for Dom if he were to beat Ray to stop him from getting the AAA title. Then he would have to call him the greatest Mysterio. Because he beat whom people consider the greatest Mysterio.
True.
Like I
Hey,
said,
he could put both of them on the line.
If he does that, he definitely not gonna lose. I'll be damned.
Yeah. He definitely ain't losing.
But so I said that
which
there was
title do you think he's going to drop first?
AAA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either to the newly healed Vikingo, or they might mess around and because he fights Dragon Lee all the time now. They might mess around and have him drop the Dragon Lee. And to keep it honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if the Judgment Day is the reason why he dropped the King of the Luchador. The world title for AAA. I wouldn't be shocked if that happened. Because I know he's got the Americano family behind him, but I don't know something. I don't know. Them Judgment Day promos in the back be having me. I don't know which way to go. Because he talking about some where were y'all at, and Finn talking about some well we weren't invited to your celebration. It's always about you. So,
I'm over this whole Americano shit.
Hey,
you don't like Rayo and Bravo?
No, hey, chill. Because first of all, dude on TikTok, I hate to say his name. Y'all know, Mr. D, whatever. Pause. But he made an interesting fact though. He was like, Kaiser can't go back to Kaiser. Not at this point. Americano is bigger than Ludwig Kaiser.
True.
And when Chad Gable come back, I feel like
they're just gonna act like he was never Americano.
Right. Yeah. But he's gonna end up fighting Americano.
Yeah.
And Americano
we haven't seen
speed champion.
We ain't seen the Creed brothers. We ain't seen the Creed brothers in forever.
I'm like, dang, they took them out along with Chad Gable.
Because that was the original gimmick was probably just going to be them to all be the Americano family.
Yep.
And then seeing Ivy now dressed in luchador would have been hilarious.
That would have been funny.
But all right, so I talked about something happened during the PLE Saturday Night Main Event, and I brought up Drew McIntyre. So we kept all wondering who John Cena's final opponent is going to be, and he announced that there will be a 16-man Last Time Is Now tournament to determine his final opponent. The first two matches have been announced. They will take place on this Monday, and the first match is Damian Priest versus Rusev and Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Do y'all have any people that y'all would like to see in this tournament? It's 12 people left. Well, what's your thoughts on the two matchups first?
Well, I mean, we already know
the tournament in general, or the tournament in general.
The tournament is dumb as hell.
No,
I can see John Cena. I can see Cena had the title or had a title, then it would make sense. But this tournament is stupid.
Why? Why is it stupid?
To face John Cena, like,
okay, the reason
the greatest of all time.
I already thought about it. The reason why they're having this tournament is there's too much time in between between now and when his final match is. So they have to fill it. They can't just pick somebody and they do a month and a half worth of promos.
Why not? He did a year worth of promos.
He did, but no. I don't think that they're going to do it. At least his year worth of promos was headed towards a damn championship.
You got to think about it. It was not.
You talking about with The Rock?
Yeah, it was originally supposed to be for the championship, but the first meeting between them wasn't for the title.
You talking
They
about
X'd the
The
title
Rock?
out until the second time around when
Right.
The Rock had the championship and John Cena
Okay,
beat him for it.
so in that case, yes, you are correct. That wasn't John Cena's fault. That was The Rock's fault because he couldn't be there. But you're right. They did do a year worth of promos.
Yes, we did.
I still don't. You still haven't explained to me why the tournament is dumb.
I already said it. It ain't for
I need
shit.
I need to hear it again.
It's not for shit.
It is for shit.
To
Remember
say you
when I
beat
kept
John
telling
Cena,
you?
there's plenty of people that beat John Cena.
Well, according to you, you thought that he was going to win his last match.
His last match hasn't happened yet.
This kind of solidifies that he's not going to win it.
Okay, so I do know that Obafemi is going to be in it.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think that it would be more beneficial for him to be in this tournament or show up as a open challenge contender for the U.S. title?
Definitely open challenge, but when they start saying that NXT people are going to be in there, he's one. Maybe Miles Bourne is another. Maybe
it's only going to be a couple people.
It's probably going to be 4.
Man, y'all gotta understand that I still 100%
I think they listed it out. I think they didn't list it out, but I feel like it's going to be more from Raw and SmackDown, and it's 12 people left.
Right. So you got 4 from. I think it would be 4 people from NXT.
I'm still going with Dominic Mysterio, and the only reason why I'm still going with that is because I still think that John Cena is going to beat him on his last day for the Intercontinental Championship, and then he finally retires as not only the greatest, but he gets that Grand Slam.
Truth, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be Trick or Young OG. I think it would be All Ego, Ethan Page, and maybe Sean Spears or Tony D'Angelo.
Trick is never leaving NXT, so can we stop imagining him coming up to the main roster?
How Sean Spears get up in there?
Because they had little history when he was the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Yep, that is true.
They need to sign Matt Cardona then, so they can put him in there.
I would definitely.
John Cena did say even some people who don't work here.
Exactly.
He did say that. So you could have some people from TNA who could be thrown into this.
I was still hoping for Adam Copeland. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you might as well get that dream up.
I gave up on it. I'm just saying there was a small hope that it was going to happen.
So Truth says
Nick Nemeth.
Gunther. Nick Nemeth will be a good one. He said the end result is going to be Gunther. I mean, I feel like this could be just a roundabout way of it being Gunther.
What,
we haven't seen Gunther.
Him making his return to win it?
Yeah. We haven't seen Gunther since he lost to Punk. And I was watching Busted Open Radio, and I think it was Dave LaGreca. And I think Bully Ray might have agreed. But this is just a long-term storytelling to set up Brock versus Gunther.
Of course.
To have Gunther have more clout by beating John Cena and retiring Goldberg, retiring John Cena, and then beating Brock. Because they're really trying to elevate Gunther to like that mega superstar heel status.
Well, he needed because that last title reign was ass. So
when he took it back from Jay?
Yeah.
I mean, he literally lost it like a few months later.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Anytime they put the title on Gunther, it's not going to be interesting. So
I don't know. You just don't like Gunther.
Nope.
I don't.
Nope.
I say
I don't know. It's not that I don't like Gunther. I just don't like Gunther as the World Heavyweight Champion.
I like Walter.
Then what should he be then?
I like Gunther better when he was the Intercontinental
IC title?
Yes.
I like Walter.
Wow. Well, he's not going to get the weight back, so he can't be Walter.
He was just more entertaining. That's all I'm going to say. He was just more entertaining.
Damn, so you think Gunther is mid-card?
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, nah, he's too big for the mid-card. He's too big for the mid-card.
To me, he's just interesting with a faction.
That too.
Shit, he could have had New Catch, but they part of the Americanos.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to just get the Americanos to unmask and become the new version of Imperium.
So are we looking at Gunther versus Rusev in the finals?
I mean, damn. So who else y'all got in the
Because
tournament?
Rusev definitely said that nobody should retire John Cena than him.
I don't agree with that, but whatever.
Oh no, I don't agree with that either. But
I think Miz and Melo should be a matchup in the tournament versus each other. With Melo going over.
The problem is that the Miz hype has been done and over with, and the Miz I feel like is on his way out, and it won't be as entertaining. But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing John Cena versus the Miz, but not as his very last match. That's
Right.
the only thing that sucks about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think Miz will be in the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's pick. So y'all have who is it? Priest versus Rusev.
Yeah, I think Rusev's gonna win.
Priest versus and then Sheamus versus Shinsuke. I think Sheamus wins that. I think Rusev beats Priest, but I think it might be because he's still feuding with Aleister Black. So
Yeah,
Black could probably cost him
feeling
against.
Black.
Could
Yeah.
cost him against. Oh, fun fact: they dropped Vega from Zelina's name, so she's now just Zelina.
Mm.
Yeah, fun fact.
Her with Aleister Black just it doesn't match.
That's
I
her
don't know.
husband.
I
I'm
know
about to
that.
say.
I'm just saying though, it just
She's into all that dark art and black magic shit. Have you
don't
seen
get
their
me
house?
wrong. I understand. I'm just saying, like when they come out and the entrance and everything.
It's a Timu, Scarlet, and Carrie Cross. The only difference is she don't sing the theme song. That's the only difference.
Hey, they had to replace them somehow.
I guess so.
Yo,
I don't know.
You think they did that because they knew that they were going to put Zelina and Aleister together, and they didn't want two people with the same gimmick
more than
in the
likely.
company?
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it past them.
How do y'all? Okay,
this shit is identical.
It is. So I got a question.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about the whole fact that Andrade is still on the roster, but they ain't gonna use him?
Yeah, because Andrade he was on some bullshit.
They said this man purposely gets himself fired, goes to the other company that he asked to leave, gets fired from there because he didn't fulfill his obligations with the previous company, then goes back to the previous company, gets his job back, and doesn't have to work for nothing, and he's still getting paid.
I feel like they left
technically
him
he is still WWE because of their non-compete.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
he's still getting paid.
I feel like they left him on the roster to be petty.
Yeah,
that's it. He ain't gonna get no burn.
That's all.
He's getting red shirted.
Hey, Charlotte said, use him and abuse him.
They left him on the roster just to be petty. Like, well, motherfucker, you can't work nowhere else, so we just gonna leave you.
Hey, they gonna say, you know what? You can go down to Evolve.
Nah, that's nasty.
That's crazy.
You saw that Nikita's in Evolve?
Yeah, she need to be
Nikita Lyons.
The people that they couldn't, she need to be with them because she don't be doing nothing either.
I feel like Charlotte Flair told them to leave him on the roster.
Charlotte seemed like such a nice person. I don't think she would do that. Damn, true. What the hell? Wow.
I didn't even know that.
That's funny.
I didn't know that.
You breaking news. Hold on. I need the breaking news banner. Shit.
Drake? That was the guy that hit the kid from the world here. Oh, man. That's what Andrade? You mean the guy that hit the kid from the world from his kid?
All right, so do you think I think all of these matches are going to happen on Raw because Cena doesn't have any more SmackDown appearances going forward.
All his appearances are Raw, right?
Yeah.
Damn,
it's only two. It's only two.
I do remember that though. True.
Truth being messy as hell right now.
I do remember that promo.
All right. Y'all got anything else on the tournament, on CM Punk booking, anything like that?
Nope.
All right, let's get to some of these quick hits. This is for Jay. I got some AEW stuff. So according to NBC, AEW's TV network is now officially up for sale. I don't know what that means, but
Say that again.
it says AEW's TV network is now officially up for sale. Sources is NBC.
So TBS is cutting them?
Well, TBS isn't NBC, is it? No, that's Turner.
TNT is Turner too, right?
Yeah, NBC is not Turner.
No, I'm just saying just because the source releases it doesn't mean that they are part of that network. But
yeah, they just announced it. So I guess they're free agents. I guess, or Turner is trying to sell it to the highest bidder or something.
Possibly. They're probably gonna go to Tubi.
He said one.
I mean, Evolve is on Tubi.
Yeah, WWE already got something on Tubi, so yeah. Warner Brothers is up for sale, I believe. Okay,
no, Warner Brothers.
That's probably what it is.
Warner Brothers is up for sale. Warner Brothers, they've been.
So that's what it is.
They've been, but I didn't think that it was also like the TV aspect. I thought, well, I guess so. If you think about it, it's the company in whole. Because I know they talk about like the production for the movies and everything was up for sale, but I guess that would also include like the TV channels. Basically, Warner Brothers is hurting. Warner Brothers been hurting ever since Disney, became the new powerhouse, and they got to deal with Fox and everything and whatnot, and they've been crushing it. Yeah.
Warner Brothers never got rid of the WB and the Frog.
Yeah, they've been hurting. So. Shit, from what I've been told is that Warner Brothers was close to bankruptcy. I don't know how true that is. I remember reading it, but you can't believe everything that you read on the internet. But they were close to bankruptcy. So,
AEW also announces a new championship called the National Championship. It actually has a pretty decent lineage throughout wrestling. The first champion will be crowned at Full Gear in a casino gauntlet match, and whoever wins that will be the first champion of it.
They got enough titles,
and everybody will be able to compete for it from New Japan, AEW, ROH, and CMLL. So it's gonna be one that bounces around.
Yeah, and that we don't get to see.
It's probably gonna be Mercedes that's gonna win it.
Oh my gosh, you took it out of my mind.
Well, I'm glad you brought up Mercedes. Because where is it? She will on this Saturday, not this Saturday, but on November 15th, Mercedes Moné will challenge for her 13th championship versus Noor Phoenix Diana at House of Glory Super Clash.
At this point, they're just paying her to come and take these titles off these people.
Speaking of that, she charges $25,000 to appear.
Hey, there you go, right there. If for some reason they're paying her this money to come take their title to give it some type of relevancy.
Tell them truth. Tell them truth. WWE got plenty of titles. Quit crying.
No, WWE don't have nearly as many titles as AEW.
AEW literally just circulated the same title and made it a different name and gave it a different kind of look. You had the what was it? The All Atlantic, the Intercontinental, and then not the Intercontinental, the International. Now you got the national title. All of them mean the same thing. Yeah. All of them mean the exact same thing.
Do they?
Yes.
Do they? All right, and then also we have the first ever women's Blood and Guts match. It'll be next week on Dynamite.
Oh, great. We get to see women bleeding. Oh, like we don't even get to see that once a month.
Not this type of bleeding.
Oh, I can't believe you just said that.
I can.
Oh, even I wouldn't have gone that far. Oh, my God. Woo! Please.
Because it looks like the teams are going to be Mercedes, Megan Bain, Julia Hart, Thekla, and Julia Hart versus Tony Storm, Willow Nightingale. I think Pat's in that, and Harley Cameron. Oh, and Jamie Hayter. I'll see me in a
I'm
minute.
tripping off a train that's just still going on about this after you just said that. Like,
Yeah, because I'm grown.
oh, that was. Whew.
Yeah, we're going to see women bleeding like we don't see that once a month.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
But yeah, that's it. Let me see. Now I do have somebody, Tion, a subscriber. This isn't a question, but he did go on a rant. He texted me a rant, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it to y'all. Robert Brown, I wish you was here for this because your favorite Booker is in it. He said, "Being honest, Triple H needs to not bring any old wrestler back and start cutting the ones 40 and up to allow the new blood to take over. That's my opinion. As the old ones keep getting title chance after chance. Seriously, Jay Uso, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and The Miz need to be gone. The new blood can take the mantle."
That rant doesn't even make sense.
You know,
When's the last time Randy Orton even had a title match? When's the last time The Miz had a title match?
Yeah, but Jay Uso, CM Punk,
Yes,
Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar.
I get that. No, I agree with the part that I just made the statement. Like, they have the same 4 people in circulation right now when it comes to the World Heavyweight Championship.
Thank you, Truth. That's all the money out the door. You want to know why? And I'm just going to keep it a buck. You want to know why most of these newcomers aren't getting a shot that they think they deserve?
They're not
good
bringing
enough.
in the money.
They're not good enough. You don't think that they have trial bases before the show to see if they can actually get a pop from what little crowd that they have? No, they don't. They can't. The youngest person is Dom, and he's a champion.
I feel like, one, you can't be mad at the booking because at the end of the day, it's all about selling tickets and selling merch. And you can't be mad and hate on the 40-year-olds that are bringing in the money in the merch. Like, from the ticket sales, these fans are paying to see Jey Uso. Fans are paying to see CM Punk. Fans are paying to see Roman Reigns and all these. I don't know. I'm not going to say The Miz. They're not paying to see The Miz.
No.
And stuff like that. Right? Until we start, we're getting into that point. We've talked about this in all the couple of years that we've been doing this podcast. We've talked about this, and we're getting to that transitional period right now with the current roster where we're going to have to start transitioning into who are the new champions that are going to step up and take over for the old champions, because now they're starting to phase out. We are getting to that transition point. So it's going to be interesting to see who are going to be the next people fighting for the title for the next, possibly 3-4 years. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get it because the last fucking 3 years, Roman Reigns had the damn title. So, I mean, we're finally going to see. I think Braun Breaker is going to be one of them, definitely. I mean, even though he is older, I do believe that LA Knight is eventually going to step up, and he's going to be one of those that's going to be,
or at least, if not younger, just some fresh champions.
Yeah,
not the same names always circulating.
But I mean, as of young people,
in there because you got to sell tickets, but you don't have to have them win all the time.
No, I'm just thinking of like younger people. I think Dominic Mysterio is definitely going to be one of those people that's going to be in that title picture, just because once he drops those 2 titles, I think it's going to, and he's a fan favorite. Yeah. Whether he's a heel or face, which he hasn't been a face in a long time, but even as a heel, he's still a fan favorite. So
yeah, but I agree with Truth. A lot of times why most of these like big younger guys in like NXT aren't being called up yet is because they can't cut a good promo yet. not one that could rival on SmackDown and Raw. Like I feel like that the people that are even there, even the younger ones, would like knock them out the park. Why? Okay, you got to think now. Why is Paul Heyman with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker? Because he's teaching them how to cut a decent promo. Even though Roman Reigns was older, Roman Reigns got with Paul Heyman so he could learn how to cut a good promo during his whole run. It wasn't just because to make him a dominant champion. It was to make his mouthpiece good to go along with that championship.
I mean, he got exposed by John Cena for that one. So
exactly. So it was like, hey, I need help. We're going to give you the best help that we can give you. And that's Paul Heyman.
Truth says, stop handicapping wrestlers to specific brands. You can keep rotate people based on who's in the title pictures.
No, I agree with what they're doing right now. If you think about it, I mean, they didn't pull LA Knight from SmackDown onto Monday Night Raw. The same thing.
They're doing trades that nobody knows about.
But as you see, we didn't get a draft this year.
Yeah,
like they cut that, they threw that out the window.
They should have been stopped that draft bullshit.
They're going to bring it back. Now they on ESPN, they're going to bring it back. They're probably going to have it look like the NFL draft.
Possibly, but
just wait till next year. Just wait till next year.
Yeah, but we're at, like Jay said, we're at a trickle effect, right? We're getting the biggest freaking name in WWE that's getting ready to retire, right? So John Cena leaves. Who's next? AJ Styles. He already said it. Boom. Who's next? Possibly CM Punk. Boom. Who's next? Roman. Who's next? Randy. Who's next?
Cody.
Shit. Cody. Cody even said it. He did an interview and saying that, hey, he doesn't want to do this for too much longer. He might got 2 years left underneath his belt to the end of his contract.
I feel like Seth Rollins' body is going to force him to retire soon.
Exactly.
With all the injuries.
Yeah, there you go. That's what he said, Truth. Cody's just signing one more contract, and that's probably going to be a minimal deal. It's not even going to be 5 years. He wants to do the same thing his dad did.
It's probably going to be like 3.
Yeah, so we're about to get into the phase of where the 40 and up club is about to be out.
Yeah, so the young folks, they coming. They coming.
Yeah.
Now, you got to use the old ones up until while you got them.
We are at a WWE nostalgia period. I will agree with that. And it doesn't get no more nostalgia than John Cena retiring, right? And honestly, AJ coming before Randy, I was like, okay, yeah, I could kind of see that. AJ been around for a long time, but
AJ's
Randy,
48.
Yeah, Randy's right there. You know what I'm saying? He knows he's right at the cusp of getting ready to call it quits.
Yeah, they're all in the same class.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So it's coming.
So this is the last thing I have here. This says wrestlers who still need to finish their story. Who do you think needs to finish their story the most? Let's begin. Mm-hmm. Well, we have John Cena, the one title missing from his legacy, the Intercontinental Championship. Yep. Jay's already spoken on that.
Mm-hmm.
Sami Zayn, from underdog to main eventer, his story still needs that final chapter.
He doesn't get that.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
He don't get that final chapter without KO. I'm just put it out there.
See, he has to beat KO for it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If KO comes back, what if KO don't come back?
Well, I feel like that they have to be somewhat in that same mix for it to happen.
He doesn't so Roman Reigns for it?
Yeah. He doesn't necessarily have to beat KO, but I feel like that KO. I feel like that KO needs to be around during that part.
Finn Balor is definitely one that needs to finish his story.
He does.
All right. Next, we have LA Knight. He's the people's megastar who's yet to have his own true world title run.
LA Knight ain't getting his title until he changes his name back to Ezekiel.
Eli Drake.
The fact that he was Ezekiel, that joke is crazy.
Oh, I love how Maxine Dupree did an interview with Chris Van Vliet, and she was like, are Maxine Dupree and LA Knight related? Because technically in storyline they are. All he did was change his name.
Right. So I'm going to just tell you this too.
Mm-hmm.
LA Knight doesn't win until he drops the catchphrase.
Yeah.
So he drops, yeah. Do you think? He switches it with something else, like the way Daniel Bryan started going no instead of saying yes?
I don't think so. But
LA Knight's time is coming. The problem is just with the current people. Like you said, we're selling nostalgia here. We're on our nostalgia tour. LA Knight just has to be patient and he has to wait for the nostalgia tour to be done and over with. It's almost over.
Yeah, because
Cena's about to have his last match soon, and then
but
going to
LA Knight in his 40s too.
But
I know,
LA
but
Knight is the.
But what I'm saying is though is that like Punk finally got his title and he held it longer than 5 minutes. Like we're almost there. Like LA Knight's time is coming. I really think that LA Knight is going to take the title after WrestleMania.
It's just that
I could see LA Knight versus CM Punk at WrestleMania. If we want to be honest, like I could see it happening.
LA Knight, just his character is nostalgia. I will always
LA
say
Knight is definitely one of my picks to potentially win the Royal Rumble.
LA Knight is just okay. Keep going.
Sheamus, just one title away from becoming a Grand Slam champion.
What, the IC
title? IC title. Finn Balor never got his Universal title back after injury at SummerSlam 2016.
And AJ Styles not getting the title back until we get the Demon back. Honestly,
yeah. AJ Styles has done it all, but never won the Royal Rumble or main event at WrestleMania.
He's gonna main event. He's gonna main event WrestleMania.
No, he's not.
Yes, he will.
This one coming up.
He could win elimination.
He's retiring next year. So.
He could win Elimination Chamber to fight Cody.
That'd be interesting. Drew McIntyre won the WWE title in front of 0 fans. Deserved his moment with the crowd.
He had it.
The final was for 5 minutes.
It don't matter. He still had it.
Just like CM Punk. Well, shit. Technically, CM Punk's story's been finished because he finally got the main event WrestleMania. Even though
I'm just saying that you can knock that one off the list. Drew McIntyre won at WrestleMania in front of the fans and then got cashed in on.
It wasn't Mania. It wasn't WrestleMania. It was SummerSlam.
Oh, SummerSlam. I'm sorry, SummerSlam. Yeah.
Drew has to become the Scottish psychopath again. And I'm sorry, it probably ain't gonna never happen because of just a simple word of with the way that mental health has been brought into the mix for everything, that he can't have the name psychopath.
And then the final one is Jimmy Uso needs to prove he's more than just the twin who turned.
I mean, Jimmy's going to get, I don't know about a world heavyweight title. I think Jimmy's definitely going to be in the mid card, and he's definitely going to either get the United States or Intercontinental title. So he has to start there. He has to start there first before he gets into the world title picture. You know what I mean? The heavyweight championship picture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you hear Ronda Rousey what she said about Roman Reigns?
Ronda Rousey is not relevant.
She said, legacy families in WWE are a lot more successful because it's scripted, so you can make sure the legacy continues. Roman Reigns, they tried so hard to get him over for so long, and there was fuck you Roman chants, and no one wanted him. He had so many of those advantages. He was young, good-looking, talented, and came from a famous family. No one identified with that. It wasn't until Paul Heyman came in and found a way to repackage everything. Y'all pretty much said this. Repackage everything as a head of the table and all of that. This is Paul Heyman's genius that got him over. So much of what is working in that company is due to Paul Heyman or Paul Heyman's guidance. He's like the guy behind the scenes that's like everyone's mentor, and a lot of the best ideas originate from him.
I mean, that's not like
my graphic novel originated from him. Paul Heyman deserves a fucking shrine in my mind. He has a shrine in my mind.
Yet they could not put Paul Heyman with you to make your career better. Stay off the damn mic.
Maybe they didn't want to put him with her.
No, she wanted to be a Paul Heyman girl so bad, and it was like, no.
I said they didn't want her with him.
Yeah, because she didn't listen.
Clearly,
but was she going to listen to him? She was too opinionated about everything.
This is the only thing I'm gonna say.
You're like opinionated women, damn.
This is the only thing I'm gonna say. Ronda had her time. Unfortunately, it didn't last as long as she liked it to be, but she had her run.
Or maybe it did.
Maybe it did. I'm just saying. But I think that Ronda had a good run. And then when she went heelish, she kind of rejuvenated that run again. And she had she won the title twice, did she not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she should have always been a heel because she was a heel in MMA.
That's what I'm saying. So therefore, like, I don't understand. Like, Ronda, enjoy your retirement. Enjoy it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just enjoy it.
And still do them one offs in Bloodsport or MLW, wherever the hell you be going.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Paul Heyman with Heidenreich?
Paul Heyman was Heidenreich?
He was with Heidenreich.
Yeah, I do remember he was with Heidenreich. Paul Heyman, don't get me wrong. Paul
Add
Heyman
him to the list of the guys that Paul Heyman couldn't get over. It's a
yeah,
small list, but
it's a
he's
very
on there.
small list, but it's a couple of them.
I don't think that was because of Paul Heyman, though. Honestly,
No.
I don't think it's ever because of Paul Heyman.
No, and it would have been the same thing with Ronda. I'm sorry, she couldn't wrestle. There's not too much you could do with that.
And there's a lot of people that can't wrestle. They still get
wrestle.
over.
No, I'm sorry. I disagree with that. Ronda could wrestle if they let Ronda wrestle the way that, like, if they would have booked her as that MMA type, like they went away from
booked her like Shayna. They should have booked her like Shayna.
They went away from that. They were trying to turn Ronda into like the most dominant female combat sport, this and that. Like, no, let her do the whole MMA thing that she started off with at WrestleMania when she put on that good match with The Rock and Triple H and Stephanie.
But look who she was in the ring with.
I get that, but I'm just saying though, she was still impressive. When she had that match, we were still like, "Oh shit!"
It wasn't a tornado tag.
Like, we was like, "Oh shit!" Ronda got some, all right. But then they started harping on the technical skills, and that's what destroyed her. Like, making her a technical wrestler is what I think downplayed it for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Like,
but you put her in the ring with some of the most talented individuals who can sell, and she still became the botch queen of WWE.
The fact that she didn't like wrestling Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss was probably the best person for her to do it because she do that double jointed thing to really sell her armbar.
Yeah,
she had a problem with everybody that she wrestled, except for like the main people that she could squash.
I have to disagree with one thing that you said, because the botch queen will always be Nikki Bella.
As a
bro, you saw she almost gave Roxanne a concussion.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Well,
it ain't just Nikki. It might be the twins, because remember when Brie gave Liv a concussion when she kicked her in the face?
Yeah, they wrestle either.
That's what I'm saying though. But we're sitting over here saying that Ronda was worse than that.
Oh, I'm just saying, Ronda. No, I'm picking right now. I'm trolling because I mean Ronda did have a good run.
She had a good run.
She had a good run with.
She just couldn't stop this.
Involved with individuals that were in that same line of run. You
got wrestlers that are really good, that they can run their mouths like this, right? CM Punk, he can run his mouth. He showed and proved that he can run his mouth.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, but Mercedes, she can run her mouth. Even Trinity, when they left and everything, like they earned their right to run their mouth. Ronda, you didn't have those type of skills to run your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't here long enough to do that. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Like,
you put no dudes in.
Nah, she literally went into a locker room and forced herself to try to be a locker room leader without earning the spot to be a locker room leader. They already had a women's locker room leader, and she tried to take that. You can't just go in there and take it. You got to earn it. The Miz found out that the hard way.
They just didn't want him in there, period. He wasn't even trying to be a leader. They just didn't like his ass.
I'm just saying, but now he is one of the people that is actually a locker room leader.
Hell, who was it that Roman Reigns kicked out of? Look at Enzo.
Yeah.
He got kicked out the bus. Kicked off the bus. That's bad.
And Roman wasn't even a leader then. He was just
Roman was the locker room leader.
Oh, he was the locker room leader.
Roman
that was right when he transitioned into it.
That was when Undertaker officially made Roman that locker room leader.
Yeah.
And Roman was basically like, "Hey, I'm the head motherfucker back here." And Enzo came in and popped it off and got kicked off that damn bus.
Yep.
What'd you do if Roman Reigns tried to kick you off a bus?
I'm getting
off the goddamn bus.
I'm getting off the bus.
You gonna bow down to the tribal chief?
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. Off my own ride.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, everybody. Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Make sure y'all go ahead and check all of our social media. So check out the shorts that we've been putting out. Check our Instagram, our YouTube, our X, and our Instagram. Just catch those videos. Also, check out our YouTube channel because I'm putting together a little OTR universe in WWE 2K. Y'all seen some clips of the videos that have been circulating. That's gonna be fun. Like I said, 25 episodes away from episode 200. So we'll see y'all there for that. Shit, I finally don't have to do a watch party until the end of the month. It's Survivor Series. Oh no, wait. Damn, when the hell is I might have to do an AEW one. Shit. Okay. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
Nope.
All right, well, this is your man Trey, aka Treyway, aka OTR Trey, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey.
It's your boy Jay, aka OTR J, aka oh shit, where the fuck did I get OTR J?
Hey, that's a new one.
Oh my god. This your boy Jay. All right, OTR Messiah. I'm signing off. I don't know what the hell that came from.
And this your boy JD, aka OTR Mic Drop, aka Mr. Tardy to the party. And guess what? If you can't back up your talk, just get off the bus. Peace.